Good morning. I don't feel like getting out of bed. I mean, I've been out of bed, but I don't feel like staying there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I look pretty good on camera, but it's just the lighting. But I'm dealing with some freaking pimples. Let me go in the different light so you believe me. Can you see them? Yeah, so anyway, Sephora was a lot of fun. If you didn't see the video, it's up here. Watch at the end of this one. Don't leave. Yeah, Sephora was a lot of fun, but I was like trying a lot of different things on my skin. I was trying like the testers and the samples and this and that. Anyway, so now I'm breaking out everywhere. Not majorly so, but you know, enough to make me annoyed. And I don't know what was the cause of it, but doesn't really matter, I guess. But I'm not really worried because, okay, we're going back into the bedroom because I know exactly how to treat them. And I'm actually partnering with Zit for this video. So thanks Zit for being a literal godsend. You guys, this is the move right here, okay? Let me tell you why. Okay, first of all, can you see what I'm talking about now? There's like so many little bumps here. There's so much more red in person. I have like some little whiteheads here. And then I got this like painful guy that's like under the skin. You know what ones I'm talking about. That's what I'm gonna use this for. So that's really annoying, but that's kind of like what my job entails. Like I try a lot of products, I try a lot of makeup, I try a lot of skincare, just constantly, you know, what's new, what's different, what's gonna work for me. And unfortunately I have sensitive skin in that regard that so many things break me out. When I don't do anything to my skin, it's really clear. Like I don't really get breakouts, but it really is easily aggravated by products. And for some reason I'm prone to getting breakouts from products, but not really in any other regard. So yeah, I kind of deal with them kind of a lot just because I'm always having to try new things. So finding Zit is like literally a lifesaver. So Zit makes basically one of those pimple patch kits. And what makes these different than other pimple patches you might have seen or used is that these have this micro dart technology that is great for those like painful underground zits that like pop up. You guys know what I'm talking about, the ones that like hurt and they never like form a head. So these micro darts deliver the ingredients like deep underneath the zit and then help speed up the recovery. So rather than like a regular standard pimple patch that's like all the ingredients are like sitting on top of the skin, you know, that's maybe good for a smaller blemish or something that's like has a head. These micro darts are everything. So let me show you. So it comes with 2 steps. So step 1 is the cleaning swabs, and these have salicylic acid, tea tree oil, vitamin E, and alcohol. So this helps clean off the area. It also helps to treat it. So I'm gonna show you like as I'm talking about it. So I'm gonna use it right on this guy here. It's really hard to see because it's more so like a swollen kind of like mass that hurts, and I know it's not gonna form like a whitehead. It's just one of those ones. Oh, these smell so good. So I already did my skincare, so what's nice about this is because it has a cleaning swab, I find that I can either do my skincare and then kind of wipe it off, so you're not having to like do your skincare like around something. But because these have like an adhesive, you can either put it on right after cleansing your skin and then do your skincare over it. You don't have to like avoid the area. But so whatever works for you. I like to do it this way and just like kind of wipe off a patch of skincare here. I love the way tea tree oil smells. Okay, so I just kind of get it nice and clean. Ow, ow, ow. This thing hurts. Why me? Okay, so now for the fun part. So this is their Killa patch. This is like the good stuff. And this has hyaluronic acid, so it's gonna help to not super dry out the area. So, you know, a lot of like spot treatments, they're so drying, so it's like it dries out the pimple, but then you're left with this like scaly, gross mountain on your face. So that hyaluronic acid is gonna actually help hydrate the area, so it's not gonna look terrible once the pimple goes down. It has a peptide called OG76, which is similar to benzoyl peroxide, but it's a lot more gentle. And I love that because a lot of spot treatments contain benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide gives me hives. So a lot of the times I'm either like debating, like, do I want to treat the pimple and deal with hives or not at all? So I love that they don't use benzoyl peroxide, they use this nice peptide. Salicylic acid, obviously, it helps to treat the pimple. I love salicylic acid. It like works by exfoliating inside the pore. And then niacinamide, and that's gonna help treat the post-acne mark, the redness, the uneven skin tone. It comes in this little container here to keep it nice and sterile. And then, okay, now I'm gonna try and show you guys this micro dart action. You literally can't see them on camera because they're so fine. But in person, you can see that there is a bunch of tiny little darts coming out of this little pimple patch. That is what's going to deliver the ingredients deep underneath the zit, and it's gonna help shrink it in size. These are very, very, very fine darts, so it's not gonna hurt. It doesn't feel, it's not gonna like make you bleed or anything like that, like not at all. They're so, so fine, but it is going to penetrate into the zit and like really deliver the ingredients. But you can feel it a tiny bit, like a tiny bit, but it like feels good. I can't explain it. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on this guy. Ooh! I'm trying to describe how it feels. Like you can feel it for a second. Just kind of spiky, but like it feels nice. So you can put makeup over top of this if you want, but I love that it like, because it has like kind of like a cloudy appearance and it's very flexible, it moves with your skin, you can't really easily detect it, and it does cover the redness a bit because it has that like kind of cloudy appearance. It just kind of like masks everything. So I always just leave it like this. And then you want to leave it on for at least 2 hours. 2 hours is when the micro darts dissolve and all of the ingredients have been delivered into the zit. But I often, sometimes like if I see something pop up at night, like I'll put it on and sleep in it. And when I wake up, it's like so much better. But because I woke up with them, I'm gonna do it during the day. Leaving it on longer, I find that it's just preventing me from touching it, it's preventing me from picking it, it's preventing like any other bacteria to get into it. So I'm just kind of, it's like a way to like leave it alone. And because you can't really see it, it's like no harm, no foul. I have a lot to do. I am gonna go pick up some packages at my mailbox. I have to go to the studio. I have so much to do, you guys. Like I've been working for weeks on the next batch of products to put on the website. I have like 30 things, which is like a lot. I may have more, but it's like, it's taking me weeks, and they're not done. I'm going as fast as I can. Look at this cutie. I just can't. Okay, I have to go. Help me, will ya? Ooh, the sun is setting. All right, so it's time for the moment of truth. I went about my whole day. It is now almost dinner time. I'm making dinner, so I went to the studio today. I'm really glad I had this pimple patch on because I was like sanding and glazing and like dust and particles were going everywhere, and my pimple patch was keeping everything clean. No one noticed it. At least no one said anything. Then I went grocery shopping, and then I stripped my bed, and I'm doing laundry, and then I was cooking dinner. So after all of that, it's time to take it off. So let's go. Oh, okay, I don't know if you can tell because it wasn't super visible because it's like one of those painful zits that like are just kind of swollen, but it is flat. You can still see there's a little bit of a red mark, but like what normally takes several days to go down is literally gone in a day. This red mark will maybe linger for a couple more days. That's just how my skin is. It is just about flat. It's like a tiny bit raised still, but I know I'm not supposed to be touching it, but it does not hurt anymore. Freaking Zit Sticker for the win. Seriously, hands down, best pimple patches I've ever used, ever, especially for these under the skin painful ones. If you guys struggle with them, you have to get these. And Zit Sticker is hooking you up with a 20% off discount, so you can use my discount code. It's in the description below. It like literally went down faster than these guys, which got worse today. I should have put freaking patches on them. Thank you so much, Zit Sticker, for sponsoring. Make sure you use your 20% off in the description. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.